welcome back to another candle review. So today we're doing one that I wish I'd done on the 4th of July, but my bitch ass misplaced it. I bought this and the 4th of July fragrance mists for the 4th of July in advance, and I set them aside thinking I will totally not misplace them this time. I'm even putting them in a safe place, and then I couldn't remember what that place was. And now 3 days later I ran across them. I'm like, typical. Knew that was gonna happen. Did it anyway. That's why I really shouldn't do this. It happens every time. Every single time. But anyway, we've got the Firecracker Pop Bath & Body Works single wick candle here. I love the aesthetic on this. I love that I finally have one of these. I've seen it year after year after year for like the past several years, and I've wanted it, but I didn't want to pay 20-something bucks for it. So I have the single wick of it, especially because I didn't know how I was going to feel about the scent just by the description. And now that I have it, I'm like, man, I kind of do wish I'd gotten the 3-wick. But now I know for future reference that I really like this scent. So, it's a single wicker, full price it costs $14.50. I got it on the like $6 candle day, so not too terrible. Got the jar lid. Single wick. It is off-center though, like considerably off-center. So I'm almost definitely gonna have to tinfoil it to try to train the wax. It's paraffin wax, so we'll see how it does. But oh, that scent though. Just smelling it on cold. I mean, the scent notes are supposed to be like cherries, lemon, and like some type of nondescript berry. I don't know if it's blueberry or what, but it's supposed to be like those Firecracker bomb pops, those popsicles. And while I do agree that it smells like that, I feel like it smells even more like Hawaiian fruit punch. Like, straight up, if you want a fruit punch scent, this is it. This is like childhood in a candle, just saying. It smells so good. They're claiming 25 to 45 burn hours out of this little guy, which I think the higher end of that is more than they tout for the 3 wicks. I don't know why that is, because I believe for the 3 wicks it's 25 to 35, so I'm like, how'd you pump out another 10 in a single wick, or is it just because it doesn't get as hot? Don't know. But anyways, yeah, that. So I will find out how it burns and keep you abreast of everything, but scent-wise, just on cold, I can hold it out at arm's length, like this open, and still smell it from that far away, so I think this one's going to be a nice strong one. I'm hoping. If it's anything like that Sun-Drenched Linens one, it should be. So, stay tuned. I am looking forward to this. Okay, so about an hour in, and it's about as I figured with the burn. However, very quickly as it started to throw, the scent began to shift and smell like weirdly medicinal in a bad way, and I'm going to assume it's probably the cherry note in it that's making it smell wonky, but it's almost Robitussin-esque now, and I'm like, oh, that went from smelling really good to kind of icky really fast. So I'm like, oh, we'll see how it continues to do. Okay, so post-burn thoughts on this guy. Wow, talk about a candle that totally changed from pre-burn to post-burn never smelling the same way again. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. I like it when it doesn't and it stays stable throughout, but this, alas, was not one of those times. And it's a shame, because before I burned it, I was in love with the scent of this one, but oh my god. I don't know what happened from point A to point B. But now, I go and smell it, and even from this far back, it just smells like smoky Robitussin. Yeah. I didn't close the lid on this and trap smoke in there. It just literally smells smoky now. It's not a good smell, especially combined with it now smelling like medicine instead of like fruit punch or like a firecracker pop. No, now it's just smoky Robitussin. My favorite candle ever. It's smoky Robitussin. I don't know where that accent came from. I'm so sorry. I just, oh, like, every once in a while, if I, like, move it just right, I get, like, a whiff of it wanting to smell a little bit like what it started as, but it mostly, like, if you put your nose up to it, it's like, oh god, no, even trying to do the wafting thing, oh, no, oh god, can somebody confirm or deny, does this happen with the 3-wick one too, or is this just specific to this single wick version, because oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I sure am glad that I got the fine fragrance mist of this, so I can at least still enjoy the scent that way, because, oh, this is like trash now. I'll keep this for decor, but oh my god. I don't even want this open now. It smells so bad. Just, ah. And what's weird to me, this is a perfect example of waxes burning at completely different rates, even when they look like they were made probably in about the same batch. The only thing different is the scent. The sun-drenched linen one, I've burned 2 or 3 times with way more burn hours on it. I burned this one once. This one is down further in the jar than the other one. Explain. I spent more hours tinfoiling the other one, which you would think would make it burn faster and use up more of it, than I did on this one's entire burn time total. And yet this is the one that's lower. On one hand, I'm glad that more of it's gone because, oh, that's vile. I'm trying to figure out if I should burn this again. How am I gonna go about this? Should I be taking this one outside, maybe? Maybe would it do better in an outdoor setting, although flames and wind aren't usually a good combo. I don't know, but I am so disappointed. This went from a 5 to a 2 real fucking fast, and I am super upset over it. It's sadly not the only time that I've ever had this happen with the Bath & Body Works candle, but it hasn't happened to me all that many times. In all the years that I've bought from them, it's only happened maybe a handful of times. But it does seem like they have issues with cherry notes. I haven't had that many candles from them that have had cherry notes in them, but I have noted that of the ones that do, this does seem to be an ongoing problem. Now, am I throwing that out as a blanket statement saying any candle that Bath & Body Works does that has cherry in it is going to have this problem? No. I cannot authoritatively say that. I don't know that for fact. I would take an educated guess that there's a good probability of it, but I mean, I can't say that with certainty. Maybe some of them are just fine, but I don't know. I haven't had that many with cherry in them to be able to say fairly. But of the ones I've had, they have definitely all done this thing where they've ended up smelling like Robitussin after I burn them. Although not all of them picked up the weird-ass smoky smell that this one did. Some of them did, some of them did not. But this one is the worst offender I think I've seen yet. And it's weird because it's the smallest one. The others were in 3 wicks. This is my only single wick one that I've seen do this so far. Hopefully it'll be the only one. But I'm just, I'm so disappointed because it smelled so good at the outset. And just as a decor piece, it's so friggin' cute. But, it's ruined! Now I wish I'd bought 2 of it just so I'd have an untainted one. But it's past the 4th of July, so they're probably not selling it anymore. I'm like, damn it! F my life. I'm so disappointed, guys. I am so disappointed right now. I can't even begin to tell you. Yeah, low 2 out of 5. I feel like I'm being generous and not docking it to a 1. I probably should, but I feel like being nice because I do think it's still that cute to where it still salvages a point for me, but that smokiness in there mixed with the medicine-y smell is just like instant headache city now if I have that lid off. It's basically unusable for me now. I'm like, damn, that took a turn real quick, and I'm really disappointed. What can you do though, huh? So, anyways, that's it for this one. Hopefully the next candle review will go better than this one. The last one was so positive that I was hella hopeful with this one that it was going to be another winner, but alas, not how it played out. So, anyways, that's it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, bye!